Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. For those of you listening for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We do this for all the big fights. And we've just finished celebrating. For those of you listening for the first We're just celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So shout out to everyone who enjoyed St. Patrick's Day. Now, Irish Michael Conlan is having a fight now in America on the I think he's heading this fight in America against a guy called David Berna, who's a bit of a puncher, so I understand. So I don't know much. I've seen Michael Conlan obviously fight in the Olympics. I've seen him fight a couple of times, not live. I've seen like clips of him. Looks pretty decent, but now I'm going to see him live for the first time tonight via the screens of Box Nation. At the moment, they've got my good friend Barry Jones there with Steve Bunce, and they're busy talking away to one another, obviously talking about the Imam fight. And I've just kind of tuned in late. Just finished talking to Bryant Jennings. So for those of you who haven't already checked it out, I've done a series of preview videos, but also check out our interview, an exclusive interview with Bryant B.Y. Jennings about his career, his changes from leaving Jay-Z and Rockefeller, or not Rockefeller, what's the name? Rock Nation, leaving them, and now being with Top Rank. He's split from Fred Jenkins and moving to Jackson, John David Jackson. We talked about as well his diet, being a vegan, his meeting with Dillian White, sparring with David Haye for the first Bellew fight, his fight now against Joey I think it's Dworki, who's got him. He's fighting on April 24th. We talked about the heavyweight division, his thoughts on David Price. And here we are now, live pictures from America. It's Conlan with a hood over his head, boxing gown, looking pretty fair, standing there waiting. Of course, this is Patrick's Day. So it's great promotion. There's some the NYPD Emerald Society are blowing bagpipes at the moment. Irish bagpipes. I thought only Scottish people did this bagpipes, but there you go. There's my ignorance. So the bagpipes are out. Most of the arena is awash with people in green, obviously by the colours of the lights. But of course, it is St. Patrick's Day, or it was. Well, it still is St. Patrick's Day in America, actually. It's only not St. Patrick's Day in the UK, and it certainly isn't St. Patrick's Day in Australia. They're almost a day ahead of us, 12 hours ahead of us. So the guys blowing the bagpipes are on their way, doing the same walk where Michael Conlan is still waiting to make his entrance to the ring. His gown actually looks almost Golovkin-like. The way it's very pretty gold and very fine designs. It's kind of very Golovkin-like, the actual, but it's kind of got green around it. Green and gold, it looks like, with black. Nice colours. So you can see you've got the Irish there in there. And then the gown very much looks like a Golovkin gown, the way he's wearing it. Very, very nice. Very creative. I don't know if Golovkin. Conlan is just like saying something to himself under his breath. I don't know what he's saying, but he certainly ain't got nobody there. You know when somebody's got earphones attached to their earpiece, and somebody's talking to you through an earpiece, and they're talking. That's what Conlan looks like at the moment as he's talking. I don't know if he's singing along to the music. I don't know if he's talking to somebody earpiece. He's winking at people. He's got to have a little bit of nerves going through him at the moment. But here he comes, the Irish hero, Michael Conlan, on the way to the ring. Well, Conlan most famously known in the Olympics for sticking the middle finger up. Of course, he's a very talented boxer. Wish him nothing but the best. Here he comes to the ring, Michael Conlan. Irish Michael Conlan. Well, he is Irish, so why not call him Irish Michael Conlan? Funny, you don't call somebody British Anthony Joshua or British Frank Buglioni. I don't know why you have to call him Irish Michael Conlan, but I guess it works. He's claimed, he's embraced, so why not? I don't call him Irish Conor McGregor, but I guess Irish seems to suit Michael Conlan. He is being applauded by so many fans. Oh my God. And the green lights are across many of the faces on the fans as he's getting heroes welcome to the ring. Goodness me. You see, it looks even better on people that are skin-headed and bald-headed. You see these bald-headed people, guys, and you've got the green light over them, so they've actually got green heads. Very nice. Some people are catching themselves on the screen. Conlan is in the ring. We've got a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Conlan versus David Berna. So I've only just jumped in for this fight, so I thought we'd do a special since St. Patrick's Day. I've never commentated on my Conlan fight. And hey, we may get some more Irish supporters afterwards. Taylor Tate, Conlan 25, Berna 27, 5'7", 5'8" being Berna, 126.4, 125.2. First round KOs, none for Conlan. And this guy, Berna's had 10 first round KOs. Isn't that a great promotional thing there? 10 KOs. He's knocked at 10 guys in the first round, Berna. You know, those guys might not have been technically very good. These top-ranked girls tonight look very good indeed. They don't look as plastic. They look more real. No. Berna's trainer, I love his trainer or his cornerman, has got a hat on his head, very reminiscent of Paddy Fitzpatrick, the former trainer of George Groves. Conlan just winking to the crowd there, winking to the camera. Oh, Adam Booth's in his corner. Forgot all about Adam Booth. Shout out to Adam Booth there. Judges, Julie Lederman, Tony Castillo, and nobody else. Hello, Mikey. Good to see you in the room. We're at Madison Square Garden. Oh, my good Lord. Madison Square Garden. What a way to have these big fight. Mikey says, I never get your notifications from YouTube. Tag me in on your live shows. My advice to you, Mikey, the best thing to do is hit the subscribe button. And after you hit the subscribe button, go into the corner. There's a little bell. Hit that bell and you'll get all notifications, whether it be live shows, live interviews. Berna's 5'7" and he's from Budapest, Hungary. 27 years old. Big smile on his face. 15 fights, 2 losses, 14 by KO. To me, he looks to me, Berna, I've never seen Berna fight, but he looks to me, with a record like that, it's KO or be KO'd. So I expect Berna to come out first round and swinging from the hills. I don't expect him to box. I expect him to come swinging from the hills, looking to take Conlan out and make it a major scalp. Conlan now from Belfast, Ireland. Well, it's interesting. He's from Belfast. 5 fights, 4 KOs. To his credit, he is Michael Irish Conlan. Just has those green and gold gloves. Raises his hands to the crowd. I wonder if this will be his first round blowout. Be very careful. He's got Adam Booth in his corner, so we know what we're going to get with. Well, I know what to expect from Conlan. Hit and move. Hit and not get hit. Used to get notifications, but they stopped coming. Don't know why that is. Just make sure you hit the bell and you'll be fine. So referee's given the final instructions. So I expect to see Berna come out flying from the first round, throwing big bombs. There's nothing to suggest that Michael Conlan's got a dodgy chin. So, and if he has got a dodgy chin, this is really not the night to get hit on the chin at St. Patrick's Day when all the Irish support is out for you. This is round 1. The guys meet the centre ring. I expect Berna to come flying out, and Berna meets Conlan head on. Conlan boxing out the orthodox stance and bangs out 2 left jabs. Yep, there's a jab there from Conlan. He's in the center of the ring. Nice, stiff jab in the face of Berna. But Berna trying to find space to land his own shots behind a tight guard there. But Conlan is landing a lot of those jabs in the face. He's missed with a right hand. Conlan looks sharp. Berna hasn't landed anything as yet. We'll know what kind of puncher Berna is if and when he lands on Conlan's chin. Conlan hasn't had a first round. Good right hand over the top there from Berna. Yeah, one thing Conlan's got to be careful of, that jab. He doesn't put it right back to his, put it right back. So he's got to have it already there with the left hand just a little low. So he's there to be timed with the right hand over the top Conlan. So you have to watch that. Conlan digs 2 body shots in. Good body shots there from Conlan. Nice work there. Sharp. But Berna doesn't look like he's come to make up the numbers. He's come to have a fight. Good shot there from Berna, but good shot back there from Conlan. Conlan standing his ground. Turns to southpaw for a second. Switch hits. Goes to southpaw. Looks confident with that. And Berna kind of falls to the canvas, kind of, but it's not a knockdown. Berna hands up, coming forward. Conlan just flicking at the jab. Trying to show confidence there, just flicking the jab out and keeping his hands a little lower. 1-2 from Conlan. And then Berna's trying to load the right hand and Conlan slips under. And they box again. Conlan with the jab. Conlan not looking for the knockout here. Just popping the jab in Berna's face. Good little right hand there. Conlan tried to throw a shot there, but Berna tried a shot as well and slipped him. Conlan there on the jab. Right hand for Conlan. Conlan looks like he's looking for home for those big left hands. He's gone southpaw now, Conlan. Conlan using the right jab now. He's gone southpaw. Through the uppercut and down goes Berna. It was an uppercut he threw as Berna came charging in. This could be the first round knockout of Conlan's career on St. Patrick's Day. And Berna's up, and like I said, it's knockout or be knocked out. And Conlan races in now. It's a nice body shot he placed there, Conlan. Beautiful. And Berna's running round the ring to get away from the shots. He's trying to hold on to the end of the round. Conlan's pouring it on now. Berna might get to it, and he does get to the end of the round. Man, Conlan chased Berna across that ring. Nice body shot, but I tell you, Berna actually literally got his running boots on. People talk about fighters running around the ring. Literally, Berna was running away from Conlan. In the corner is Adam Booth, Miguel Diaz, and Jonathan Hill. In Berna's corner, we've got Zoltan Peranski, and I couldn't get the other 2 names because Top Rank put it too fast. Let's get his nice jab here from Conlan replay. I'm sure it's a body shot he lands. Nice uppercut. Uppercut to the body. Lovely shot. And Berna walked onto it as well. That's the thing with a puncher. But it looked like he was just trying to get inside Berna to actually hold, not actually going to throw any shots. Yeah, it's a nice uppercut. As he goes to go inside, he gets hit with a body shot. Lovely body shot. Well placed. I bet Berna won't be doing that again. I thought Berna was a bit more circumspect. I expect him to come flying out the traps as a I don't know how he's a one-round knockout expert, because there goes Conlan with a body shot, looking to find a body shot again. So Conlan knows he can hurt Berna. Can Berna hurt Conlan? Oh, now here comes Berna. Tries to throw a straight right there. Conlan's moving his head like sort of like poor version of Mike Tyson, trying to get on the inside. But Conlan's meeting him with the right jab. And another left there. And down goes Berna again. Nice sharp combination there from Conlan. Now I've got to wonder who the hell Berna knocked out, because he doesn't come across, if he's got all these 10, he's had 10 first round knockouts, he doesn't come across the guy who's aggressive enough to get those first 10 round knockouts. I don't get it. Here comes Conlan now. Referee's looking to stop this. Here comes Conlan charging forward now. Berna trying to land punches back, and the referee comes in. He's going to stop the fight. It's all over. 2 rounds. Conlan with ease ends the fight. Berna didn't get a chance to show us his knockout power because he's the one who got stopped. 2 rounds to Michael Conlan. Welcome to BWTM Sports. Michael Conlan, 2 rounds, win. Comfortable, easy. There'll be tougher tests ahead, but these are the sort of fights you have as a prospect as you're coming through the ranks. So yeah, I get in terms of Berna, I'm not sure. I think that the record did flatter to deceive. I expect him to come fly like the traps trying to have a go. But you've got to give Conlan credit there. He met him with a jab, whether it be the left jab or he turned and made the right jabs. He shot out a southpaw orthodox. He stood in the center of the ring. That was very nice. I expected to see him come out and I expect him to come out and have a go. I didn't expect Berna to be so defensive, really. I expect him to come out blazing. He didn't. And for a guy who's got the knockout ratio that he had, like 10 first-round knockout wins, I thought he'd come out and say, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. I might not be as talented as Conlan, but let me test his chin. Let me see if I can knock this guy over. But let's give Conlan his credit here. Half the problem, well, the majority of the problem was Conlan's left jab or his right jab didn't allow Berna the chance to come forward and land shots. And did a good job. A very good job. Now he can celebrate with his Irish fans. And as they say, have a pint, mate. Have a pint. If you're in America at the moment and it's still St. Patrick's Day, you still got the opportunity to get a pint in. So get a pint in. And all you Irish over there in America at the moment listening to this or watching this, as you would be, have a pint on Mike or Mickey. The boy done you proud. Nice combination work there. I mean, I did feel the referee could have let it go on a little bit more because it was St. Patrick's Day. But, you know, but it's nice, hard jabs. How big a puncher Michael Conlan actually is, we'll have to wait and see when he moves up a class, whether he is a big puncher, what his chin is like against a big puncher, what he's like when he's got a guy who's just as good as talented as him. I know there's a rivalry building between him and Shaka Stevenson, so that'd be quite interesting to see in the future. Mikey says Conlan will probably get knocked out when he steps up. Oh dear. You could see the Ryan Burnett thing there with Conlan, where because you've got Booth in his corner, you can see they'll get him a title shot, a world title shot, if they believe the opportunity is there for him to win a world title. I can see the same thing happening with Michael Conlan. So Michael Conlan has won. Let's see if I can get some word from him. Bunsey talking in the background. Here we go. See if we can get what Michael Conlan's got to say.
Okay, so then just waiting obviously for an advert there. I thought I'd like to start the interview. You're seeing film that doesn't usually get
so never mind. They've got some TV commercial, and I think Conlan's talking to the guy in the background. He's talking to the interviewer. So I was going to try and bring you a live interview, but the fact that YouTube is so stingy, I tried to get the interview. There's music playing in the background, and YouTube will probably sanction me for that. So there you go. Well, Conlan has won. There's not much more to do a post fight on because there's not much to see there. But congratulations to Michael Conlan. He's got a bright future ahead of him. If guided right, he's got Adam Booth in his corner. I mean, why not? He's got Top Rank behind him. He's got Adam Booth in his corner. Booth's done it for Ryan Burnett. He's done it for David Hay. He did it for George Groves for as long as he had George Groves. So I'm sure he'll do it for Michael Conlan as well. It's good to see Booth, you know, with working with an Irish fighter and working with an Irish fighter connected with America. It's good. Good to see. It's nice to see a UK trainer making a name for himself in America as well. I mean, so that's good. I think both Berna and Conlan are both from Belfast as well, so there's the old connection there. I can see that working out as well. So yeah, that's about it, really. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more boxing on tonight. Thank you all so much. Don't forget, as always, rate, subscribe, leave your comments. I hope you like the commentary. And check out our exclusive interview with Brian Jennings. We just finished doing an interview with Brian Jennings. While this time in the morning, I'm going to see if I can talk to some other people in America. If I can get them, I'll be bringing you back tonight as well. Hope you've enjoyed it all. Just remember, it is St. Patrick's. It's St. Patrick's Day, still in America, the patron saint of Ireland. So the first major city to host St. Patrick's Day parade in 1762 was New York City. In the 17th of March 1897, Gentleman Jim Cornette KO'd by Bob Fitzsimmons for the heavyweight championship of the world. And Michael Conlan, two-time Olympian Ireland, made pro debut 1 year ago tonight at MSG. So it was St. Patrick's Day last year. He made his debut at Madison Square Garden, and he's done it again. Mikey, when you're playing FIFA, you need to add me to FIFA. It's Bayloric TV 2014. Check me out and add me.
I know that you want to fight at home.
Yeah, 100%. I want to pay back in Belfast, and there was talk about it being in June, and look at this crowd. We sell out any area in Ireland, so we got to get back to Ireland.
I think there's going to be much beer left here in the city of New York after tonight, but what kind of statement did you want to make?
No, I wanted to take this guy out. I wanted to show that, I've improved since my first year as a professional fighter, which I do feel I have, and especially under my new coach, even though we've only been together a little while, I feel I've improved Conlon. So, I'm very thankful and very happy that I get to come here again with this fantastic crowd on a great St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, by the way. Much love always.
All right, you landed a body punch that most fighters would not have gotten up from. Walk me through that punch and what you thought when you saw him get up.
I see he kept committing, and then when as he got there, he dips down and brings his hands up, brings his guard to block his face. And once I turned to the southpaw stance, I felt that shot was going to be a comfortable shot for me to land. And the first one I threw, it put him down, and it really sucked the life out of him. So I was happy.
All right, it's been a year. Walk me through what you've done to improve. You've got a new trainer in your corner after Manny Robles. Now, walk me through how you feel you've gotten better over this last year.
I feel I've just improved as an all-round fighter. I've got the experience of professional boxing, and I think I'm taking it in my stride now. Compared to when I did turn pro, it was like a sprint for me. I just wanted to take them out, which was the wrong thing to do, instead of breaking them down, which now I feel I'm doing. And I left my old trainer Manny Robles, and it was no personal reasons. It was logistical for my family and stuff. And now I've linked up with Adam Booth, and I feel I have a great connection with him.
Baby on the way, so 2018 will be a big year for Mick Conlan. Joe, back to you.
So there you go. Michael Conlan just saying, he feels for logistical reasons, he left Robles, the trainer there, to join Adam Booth, and logistically it was better for him to be with Adam Booth. It wasn't personal. Talked about how he's improved as become an all-round fighter, that when he started his career he was on a rush trying to blow everybody out. Now he's taking his time, picking his shots. That's nice to see, and it's good to see from Conlan. And when the going's good, the going's good. So shout out to Michael Conlan. There will be tougher tests ahead. Make no mistake about that. Congratulations to Ramirez, the new champion. Unfortunately, Imam came up short, but it was a great fight. But Ramirez wins. Okay, I think that's it for me. If for some reason I get another fighter or I get a coach on tonight, I'll definitely do something about that as well. I'll bring that on. Don't forget to follow me if you're on FIFA. Check me out. Bayloric TV 2014. Add me. And let's play some FIFA together. I'm out of here. You take care now. Thanks for watching.